Good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Friends, I had to call all of you at a very short notice, and this is precisely in the context of the municipal council elections to 11 municipal councils, for which we had fixed up a date 18th of October. Since the date was already fixed way back in December last year, we had proposed to the government in December 2019. You know, the election commission always prepares much in advance. The election process also takes time. Our preparation also takes time. Government also takes time to do the delimitation of wards and also for notification of reservation. So we started long ago, and on 7th of January 2020, the government gave us their go ahead for the election. And as you all are very kindly aware, the government has notified the delimitation of wards. As we were progressing, not only the state of Goa but the whole country is hit by coronavirus, that pandemic. We were hoping that the things, if they get improved, so we will hold the elections on time. Because holding elections in time is the primary responsibility of the State Election Commission. We are supposed to hold elections, not only hold elections, but in time. When we say time, that means before expiry of the tenure of the existing council. Here, the tenure of 11 municipal councils is going to end on 4th of November, because 5th of November 2015, they held their first meeting. Law is such, under the municipal council election rules, it is written that the elections will be held at least 15 days before the expiry of their tenure. Accordingly, we had fixed up 18th of October. Now, if I finalize the election schedule, then as on today, I was supposed to have appointed ROs and AROs, because they will take at least 15 days time to prepare the electoral roll, and by 3rd of September, they were supposed to issue and notify the electoral roll for different wards, what we call as voter list. Because under the Municipal Council Act, there is a provision, section 11 says that voter list shall be prepared and notified at least 1 month before the last date of filing nomination. So when we are working on the schedule, it would have required that if I have to notify voter list by 3rd of September, then at least today we have to give them 15 days time to prepare the voter list. Now who is going to prepare the voter list? It is the RO, and those are generally the deputy collectors or SDM, we appoint them, and ARO is the Mamlatdar. So that means in order to do the job for elections, we would have taken the services of deputy collectors and Mamlatdars. To the situation in the last month or so, we have seen that not only last month, but all these deputy collectors, Mamlatdars, revenue officers are over busy in management of the COVID crisis on 24/7 basis. On administrative side, they are running the show. So since they are over busy, they cannot be spared for election duty, and the commission thought it would not be proper to burden them with additional responsibility. That is one important consideration. So we cannot appoint the RO and ARO. But over and above this, the health and safety of life of the people, the voters, the election staff, the security staff is paramount for the commission, and commission did not think it prudent to go ahead and force the election on this fixed date. Otherwise, many of the people who are going to be around for election purposes will be exposing themselves to the threat of spread of coronavirus. You must be seeing that every day cases are being reported. Of course, government is managing the cases. Nevertheless, in last month, 1 month, we have not seen any respite. So we thought that it is just not advisable to go ahead with the election, because democracy, we know, is for the people, by the people and of the people. So we don't want people to come to risk, and their life should not be compromised from going ahead with the election process. So we thought it prudent to postpone the fixed election by 3 months. So Election Commission today announces the postponement of general election to 11 municipal councils, which was fixed on 18th October. We postpone it by 3 months. So this is the purpose. We thought we will pass on this information to the general masses. Thank you.
So what happens to the Zilla Panchayat election?
Zilla Panchayat election, as you are already aware, of poll which was fixed on 22nd March, we could not hold the poll. So we have postponed that date also, and we have not taken any fresh call when to hold that polling which was postponed. So it will happen in due course. We will assess the situation and come back to you.
So these are only municipal elections?
Municipal elections.
For the 3 months?
Yes.
Due to COVID, you can say, no?
Yes.
Which are the municipal areas?
You want the names? I'll read out. Just permit me, I will read out. 11. I'll read. Perne, Mapsa, Bicholi, Valpoi, Madgaon, Tunkoli, Mormugao, Kepe, Kurchore Karkora, Sange, Kanpur.
So after 3 months again this will be reviewed if this COVID situation is...
Yes, we will.
3 weeks?
3 months I said. 3 months I said. 3 months. I did not say 3 weeks. Did I say? 3 months.
So sir, as on today, we are still not certain whether the election will be held after 3 months. You all will be reviewing it the same, and then you will be taking a call.
We will see how the COVID situation progresses, and we will take a call. Right now, dates are postponed by 3 months. Elections are postponed. Yes.
Was State Election Commission ruling the idea of going online polling?
We have made a suggestion to the government. So they are examining that. They have to amend the law, and perhaps that exercise is on. You can check with the government. We have made a suggestion.
Gujarat is the only state.
Gujarat has done it, and Madhya Pradesh has also experimented on this.
So the voter will have to register.
Yes, yes.
What are the total voters of 11 municipal councils? Total number of voters, roughly?
Around 36,000. Around 36,000. Exact number we will see when the new voter list comes, electoral roll.
And there is no delimitation of wards, right?
Delimitation has been announced by the government, notified in the month of July.
Ah.
So that delimitation is done. Based on that delimitation, RO will have to make the voter list for each ward.
No increase in wards, right?
No increase.
Same wards, the number of wards will remain same in each municipal council.
As per the notification. Yeah, as per the notification.
And what about reservations?
Reservation they have not so far notified.
If this
Will it be on rotation?
It has to be on rotation. It has to be. Yes.
If this COVID situation continues, is there a possibility that all elections could be held together? You never know.
But this is hypothetical situation, and I cannot answer this question as of now. Only thing is, if the situation improves, then of course one after another elections can always be held.
But it won't burden your staff and also because one after the election, other elections will be
We will take a call.
Sir, if situation improves, is the State Election Commission prepared to hold both ZP and municipal polls simultaneously?
Yes, that's
On the same day?
Yes.
You are prepared?
Yes. That will save lot of administrative, expenses, I will say, and lot many other hassles. Because whenever parliament election happens or assembly election happens, it happens throughout the state. So on one day, the same way the polling can be held.
Ballot paper, both, in both the cases.
Yes, ballot.